Hey everybody, I'm RiverC47. Welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, with the help of Goombella, we located Professor Frankly, who informed us that in order to open the Thousand Year Door, we need something called the Seven Crystal Stars. And whenever we went to the Thousand Year Door and stood on the pedestal, the Thousand Year Door marked a location on our map, which is one of the locations of one of the Seven Crystal Stars. Now, in this episode, we are going to be going to Petalburg, which is where the first crystal star is going to be. So to get to Petalburg, we're going to go down this pipe, and then we're going to do the same thing that we did last time and go over here. But instead, this time, instead of going behind this piece of cardboard, we're going to get on this airplane panel since we also unlocked the ability to turn into an airplane last episode. So we're going to turn to an airplane and fly over to this ledge, which was previously inaccessible. In the last episode, we also unlocked our special attacks, and you can see that we have a new thing in the pause menu. We have a star gauge, and we have our special list. If we click on this, we can view all of our special moves, and see how much SP they cost to use. Sweet Treat, as we got last episode, it says restores Mario and his allies HP and FP and cures poison. Now we have not come into contact with any status moves yet, but we will soon enough. Now there's this tentacle thing, and if we check it, that thing's kind of soggy. So if we hammer or jump on it, this happens. Bloop, bloop, ouch, that hurt. And now we are having a mini-boss battle. Bloop, 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 bloop. Who just open whack someone's tootsies like that? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Somebody's with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop, 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 bloop. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. Bloop, 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 bloop. He's in a world of hurt. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. We can't flee this fight because this is a mini-boss battle. Now, what I like to do first in any battle is I like to switch to Goombella first and then tattle the enemy. As you can see, we are fighting a blooper. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and 8s. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and house on that slimy, nasty blooper. So, like she said, the blooper has 12 HP, and each of the tentacles have 3 HP. Now, I said last episode that I would show what the Fire Flower did, and I said that it attacks all enemies on the field, and it does 3 damage. So to demonstrate that, I'm going to use this Fire Flower. As you can see, it does 3 damage to all enemies on the field, and because we knock the blooper down, we get an extra turn. So we're just going to head bonk him. In the last episode, we also got a badge, the Power Smash badge. Now, it is a badge which makes it so that whenever we use our hammer, instead of doing 2 damage, we will do 4 damage, but it does cost 2 FP to use, as you can see by the FP requirements over there on the right. And usually, whenever you use a badge, you do have to do a different command input to be able to do the attack. But as you can see, it is the same as the hammer for the Power Smash. It takes longer to wind up. Anyways, we're almost done with this fight, and then we can try to find the pipe to Petalburg. And there, we're done with the fight, and now we can move on to Petalburg. Blah, bloop. So before we go to Petalburg, I'd like to come over here and get this enemy down here that I missed earlier. I like to do this for personal preference. You don't have to do this. I just like having higher amounts of star points so that it makes it easier to level up. So we're just gonna fly back over here, and we're gonna get on those platforms and go and try to find the pipe to Petalburg. And here is the pipe. And once we go down this pipe, it will be the beginning to Chapter 1. Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario! The start of our adventure! This is completely awesome! Now, there is a secret, right as soon as you come out of this pipe. Well, first off, there's a save block, so if you're playing along with me, you may want to save here. But in this game, you can hammer trees, and sometimes they'll drop items. As you can see, this tree drops a mushroom. However, this tree, if we hammer it, it drops a star piece. And now, if we go over here to the right, whoa, what was that? Oh, is that a... Wow, Mario, look! Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. Weird. Professor Franklin said this place is peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started, and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. So, there's the castle, and inside is the dragon. Now, if we hit this, we get a mushroom. And sometimes, even if you can hammer a tree, it won't drop anything, like I just showed there. But it is always a good idea to hammer any tree that you see, in case it has an item inside that you might want. Oh, look, Luigi's in the crowd. That'll happen sometimes to where one random crowd member would be Luigi. But nice, we have 69 star points now. We're getting pretty close to a level up. Yeah, you see, like there, that Goomba just dropped 2 hearts, so it healed us by 1 HP. Now, in the game, there are 2 main block types that you're going to encounter, one of which, as we have seen enough of already, is the yellow block, which usually contains items. However, red blocks, they contain badges, and this one contains Close Call. Now, if we go into our badges section, we can see Close Call. When Mario's in danger, cause enemies to sometimes miss. I'm going to equip that. That makes it so that whenever Mario is at 5 HP or less, it will make it harder for enemies to hit him. This is this Toad is giving me a coin. Thank you, Toad. I'm going to intentionally let myself get hit here so that I can show off what Sweet Treat does. So Sweet Treat, if we go into our new special tab, as you can see we have a new icon special. If we go in here, we can see all of our special moves that we have and how much SP they cost. And if we use Sweet Treat, we can see repeatedly tilt left to shoot hearts and flowers. So what this does is, we're going to be throwing crystal stars at little icons, and ideally you want to hit as many of the icons as possible. But as you can see there are poison shrooms that will occasionally fall down, and if you hit them, they stun you for a bit. And each little icon that you hit heals you for 1 point in whatever section that you hit. So like if I hit one Mario icon, it will heal 1 damage for Mario, and if I hit one Goombella icon, it will heal 1 Goombella heart point, and if I hit a FP, it'll heal 1 FP. Oh, nice. We're really close to a level up. Only 19 away. Now, if we go into this pipe, it will actually take us to this other pipe up here, and we can see over there that there's a badge. However, we cannot reach the badge at this point. We will be able to in a bit, but currently we cannot yet. Now, it is time for me to explain what stylish moves do. So, whenever you get an action command right, as you may have been able to tell already, the crowd will throw little stars into your star gauge if it's empty. And if you do a stylish move, you will get more star points than you would normally. Ah, this Goomba's trying to throw a broken soda can at me. But we're gonna get rid of him. So a stylish move will actually heal more of your SP gauge, rather if you didn't do it. So you see, I did that stylish move and it healed a lot of my SP gauge. Well, not a lot, just more than it would have. So this block is a coin block. And it has a limit of 10 coins that you can get, but I only got 9 there because I wasn't fast enough. So we've been seeing these little blue things with white stripes all throughout these screens, but this one is special. If we hit it enough times, it will produce a horsetail. Now, a horsetail is a thing that can heal 3 HP, but that doesn't seem very useful. So we're gonna save that until later when it does become useful. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventure. So we're just gonna fight this guy to get him out of the way. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if you have any kind of jumping attack, you can actually choose which enemy you get to attack, rather than just attacking the first enemy. However, if you try to use a hammer attack, you can only attack the first enemy. As you can see, I'm pressing left and right on this stick, and it's not doing anything. So, we're almost done with this battle, and I think that we might actually get a level up from this. If we do, that would be really nice. Oh yes, we're exactly at a level up. So once we get to 100 star points, we level up. And whenever we level up, we get the option to choose 3 things to level up. We can either level up our HP, FP, or BP. HP will increase the amount of hits that you can take. It will increase your heart points by 5, FP will increase your flower points by 5, and BP will increase your badge points by 3. Now, every time that you level up, no matter what you pick, you always get a full heal on your HP and FP. So for this time, I'm going to choose FP since we're only at 5 right now. So now we're at 10. And as you can see, we did get a full heal. And like, say that you're having trouble figuring out what to do here. If you press the X button, like Goombella said, she'll help you. The river running through here totally makes the air crisp and refreshing. Hey, and by the way, Mario, have you tried checking the grass around here? Sometimes those clump of grass hide sometimes those clumps of grass hide good stuff, so always check them with A. So like she said, if we come up to this piece of grass, we can press A, and we get a coin. This one, we press A, we get a coin. However, this one, this obviously darkly shaded one, it produces a pipe. And we go down the pipe, and as you may see, we end up in the background. And now we're able to press this button. And the button will form a bridge for us to walk across. However, if you keep walking to the right, as you may be able to tell, there is a secret star piece that you can get. Now, I should probably explain what star pieces do, if I haven't already. I'm sorry if I have already, but I may have forgotten. Star pieces allow you to buy badges later on in the game. Oh, and in this grass there's a mystery. Who knows what this does? Take a chance and find out. And in here there's a fire flower. So now we are arriving in Petalburg. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yepity, once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So, it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. Pfft. So anyways, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. So now, as we're arriving to Petalburg, we can see that there is an inn here marked by the bed sign, and up there we can see that there is an item shop as marked by the fire flower. And around there's a bunch of residents and extra houses of Petalburg. This kid in particular, I really like him. Here's what he says. Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I'm really hooked on playing GBA games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. So, Fire Emblem, around this time in 2004, was starting to become really popular among Western people, like people in America, because most people in America had not known about Fire Emblem until 2001, when Super Smash Bros. Melee was released for the GameCube, and it brought alongside it Marth and Roy from the Fire Emblem series. So many people learned about the Fire Emblem series from Melee. So if we go over to the right, we can see the pink house that Koopa was talking about earlier. And when we go inside, we should be able to talk to the mayor. What's that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves, here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Go on, do what you will, but as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story, then? Oh, wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? Aha, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. It's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? I may have heard the name. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have all of us on pins and needles. So, are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up? You got it. This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no rewards? I didn't say that. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. The name is Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now, listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near this village. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need stone keys to use that pipe. The keys are somewhere in Schwonk Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and take care of that Hooktail monster. So I am going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we will be heading off to Schwonk Fortress to retrieve the stone keys. Thank you for watching my videos, and if you want to, please subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please remember to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload more videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.